we're going to do here is we're going to run through a scenario about how an agent actually gets paid on a transaction. There's a lot of misconceptions, I think, out there in the marketplace about how we actually pay our agents, and so I want to shed a little light on that. The first thing I want to show you guys is that at KW, we sold 4,100 homes in 2019. So we sold 4,000 houses, and then the average sale price was $195,000. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as an example, and we're going to take it as a listing. So $195,000 home was just sold. It was a listing, so we're going to times that by 3.9%, and we times that by the 195, and we get 7,605, what we call at Keller Williams GCI, gross commission income. All right, so just to zoom in here a little bit now, we have the gross commission amount. We got the 30% that we need to pay to Keller Williams, and that 30% comes off the GCI. We also have to take out our 6%, which goes to Keller Williams International, which is our franchise fee. So we times the 6% by the GCI, and we get $456. We then take the gross commission income and we subtract KW, and we subtract the franchise fee, and we come up with our net to our agent. So we ran through how the money is subtracted on the first transactions when they're at KW. So this would be a good example of somebody's first transaction with KW. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward through, show you how these type of transactions over time equate to what we call a capping agent. So if you could think of it this way, think of a bucket or a bar graph that you have to fill up, and this is capping. Each year, as you sell a $195,000 house, this amount that goes out to KW, this $2,281.50, goes into the cap. So what that means is for the year, the most you'd ever owe KW is $22,000. And when you sold this house, $2,281.50 goes into this, and it puts you on your way of capping. So on this one transaction, you're over 10% of the way to capping. Once you've filled this all the way up to the top, you're done for the year. You no longer have to pay KW. The next thing is we also cap on our franchise fee, which is over here. And in the example before, it was $456. So $456.30 goes into your franchise fee cap. So as you sell these, and again, once this fills all the way up to the top, you're done and you no longer owe that. Once you've paid in the company dollar for the year, you no longer owe that as well. We're going to use the exact same example. This time, this is after a KW agent has capped. So they filled in that thermometer with us. So they paid $22,000 into Keller Williams already, and they paid in $3,000 franchise fee. $195,000 sale price. It's a listing, so it's a 3.9% listing. Gross commission income is $7,605. Just like in the prior example. But this time it's different because that agent has already paid in their $22,000 to Keller Williams and then 6% franchise fee. Don't pay anything here and don't pay anything here. Both of these are capped. You filled up those bar graphs or those buckets that you have to pay out. Now for the rest of the year, the amount that's on the closing statement is the exact amount that goes to the agent. This is exactly how they get paid.